company. Please have a seat. Thank you. So, how was your flight?
Our flight was good, but we got delayed, so it's a little bit exhausting.
Yeah, we got delayed when we were transit in Changi Airport.
What's the reasons? Was that because of the bad weather or something else?
Yeah, Singapore was having a heavy rain yesterday and also the thunderstorm.
I see. The rainy season officially started this month. And 2 days ago I got delayed, so it's a common thing.
Yeah, we got delayed for almost a day, but luckily, we got a good service during the delay.
Oh, what kind of airlines did you take?
We took Singapore Airlines.
Oh, right. The Singapore airline always give the best choice. Okay. Well, before we start our discussion meeting, please enjoy your drink first.
Thank you. Sure, thank you. Let's start the discussion.
Alright. So, Miss Citra, we have already received your email, and there are some things to discuss. But firstly, let me read our agenda for our meeting today. So the agenda for today, Thursday, November 20th, 2018 are: first is opening by Mrs. Destya as the CEO of PT Indie Food Company. The second is introduction of each company. The third is company measuring discussion, and the last is closing. That's all about the agenda for today. Is there any addition?
Yeah, I think we need to add the conclusions result before we close the meeting. And also, we should discuss about the next meeting group.
Yes, I agree. Please take note on that, Mrs. Rifka. Yeah, sure. Is there anything else?
No, it's all good, so we can start now.
Okay. Good morning, ladies. Our meeting today will be opened by Mrs. Destya. So, Mrs. Destya, time is yours.
Okay, thank you. Good morning.
Good morning.
First of all, I would like to say thank you for welcome into our company, and we are very pleased to have you here. And as we all know that Indie Food and Tuzzahra company has a long good relations for a decade. We have done many activities to support each other's needs. So now it's our time to expand our good relationships and our company. Once again, we would love to say welcome to Indonesia and Indie Food. I think that's all that I could say. Thank you. Time and place, I give it back to Mrs. Citra.
Thank you, Mrs. Destya. So the second agenda for today is introduction for each company. The first presenter from the Tuzzahra company, so the time is yours.
Thank you very much. Before I start for explaining about our company profile, I would like to say thank you very much for Indie Food for having us in Indonesia and very warmly. And as Mrs. Destya said before, our company have long good relationships, and we are all know that Tuzzahra runs business in the supplying wheat, and we have run this business from 1980, and we have a good deal, I mean. And for the further informations will be presented by my secretary, Mrs. Pia.
Okay, thank you. So I will inform about the Tuzzahra company profile. So we have two factories in Indonesia. It is at Surabaya and Jakarta with 2,224 units of silo with inventory and 23 floor mills, which capacity is 16,450 metric tons. And we have a modern laboratory and experts that will guarantee the best quality of flour for consumer needs. And for preventing the lack of supply, we have 8 unloader with capacity of 4,400 ton unloading and 1,200 loading per hour both in Jakarta and Surabaya. And we have many armadas such as truck, with the capacity is 150 until 1,200 sack and also belt truck. And we earned 121,020 euro in 2017, and we have more than 2,000 employees. So that's all about the Wardati company. Thank you.
Thank you. So the second presenter from Indifood company, time is yours.
Okay, thank you. Now I would like to explain about the Indifood business report. There are 3 points. The first point is we have many variant products such as noodle, pasta, beverage, snacks, and etc. And then the second point is we earn 4.170 trillion rupiah in 2017. And the last point is we have many awards and certification written on the paper list. Thank you. That's all about the business report of Indifood.
Thank you. Now we go to the next agenda, the company measuring discussion. So in this section, I will divide into 2 parts. There will be 2 questions for each part. And if there is more to discuss, I will open the other part. So for the first part, I will give the change for Wardati first.
Alright, since our company is run in supplying wheat and flour, so we would like to know how much Indifood needs to fulfill the production.
Thank you for the question. And the second change will be open for the Indifood company.
Okay, as you said before, you have 2 factories located in Jakarta and Surabaya. So, from which factory that will be our suppliers?
Alright, thank you. So we have 2 questions. The first question is from Wardati company about the wheat and flour needed to fulfill Indifood production. And the second question is from Indifood company about the factory that will be Indifood supplier. And for the first question, Miss Destya will be in charge to answer the question. So time is yours.
Alright, thank you for the question. I will answer it. Our noodle products is the most well sold, so we need more flour than the wheat. To fulfill our production, we need 7,000 metric tons of flour per production and 4,000 metric tons of wheat per productions.
Thank you for the answer, Mrs. Destya. And the second question will be answered by Wardati company. So time is yours.
Alright, according to Mrs. Destya answers that your company needs flours more than wheat, right? So we will choose Surabaya factory as your supplier because it has more productions of flours than Jakarta.
Right. Thank you for the answer, Mrs. Citra. Then I will open the second part. There will be 2 questions also. And for the first change will be open to Indifood company first.
Okay, thank you. You know that our factory located in Jakarta. You decided to choose Surabaya factory for our supplier, right? And then we all know that flour and wheat are easily broken products. So how you will manage that problem? What kind of transportation that you are going to use? Thank you.
Alright, now it's time for Wardati to explain your question.
Alright, our question is, how is your inventory system? We mean that, do you use just-in-time inventory system or a periodical inventory system?
Alright, so I will conclude the question from both company. The first question for Wardati company is about how to manage the shipment system, and the second question for Indifood company about the inventory system. So please from Wardati company answer the question first.
Before I answer the questions, may I hear the answer from the Indifood because our decisions for the shipment will be depends on your inventory system.
Alright, sure. So Ms. Destya, please answer the question.
Well, our inventory system basically is periodical inventory system.
Alright, so because we got the answer for in the food company, so Tuzzahra, please answer the question.
Thank you. First, considering your company locations and your factory locations is close to the train stations, so we choose train as the shipment mode. Why? Because it is to minimize the logistic cost. And for the second reason is due to your production inventory system is periodical, right? So we will choose train, so we don't need to be in a rush to fulfill your next and train is safe.
Right. So the question and answer section is over. Then I will resume about our meeting discussion today. So the meeting result. The first is in the food company production capacity amounted 7,000 metric tons flours and 4,000 metric tons wheat using periodical inventory system. And the second result is Tuzzahra will supply indie food from Surabaya factory by train. That's all about our discussion, and let's decide about the next meeting date.
Well, we will consider today's meeting for our next step to our midterm process, but we're sorry, we think we couldn't give or decide the next meeting date yet. We will immediately send you through email.
Okay, sure, it's okay.
Alright, so I think everything is clear, so we can close the meeting. Thank you for your cooperation and see you on the next meeting.
Thank you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.